first of all, the rules for today's battles. Each challenger and their opponent will take the stage. The challenger will go first, list as many books of the Bible from the Old Testament as they can, followed by their opponent. In the event of a tie, the winner will be decided by crowd decision. The winner of each round will receive their respective titles and be declared the champion of their division. Remember, folks, the challengers are little. They need encouragement. Remember to clap, cheer, and of course, have fun. Also, while the children and adults are reciting the books of the Bible, please remain silent so our referee can hear and count. She is deaf. Outside interference is not allowed. No chair shots today. For our first challenge of today's event, the pre-show is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Coming in at ages 4 and 3 from our pre-K division, here are Lindy and Sadie. Their opponent has unfortunately come under the weather and is no longer able to compete. So their stand-in, hailing from Confederation, it is the mother of the Forge. It is Beth Jensen.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers.
That was pretty good, Hero. Would you like the microphone? No. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, well, I already think that these girls are winners for just getting up here, because it's nerve-wracking, I tell you. So, way to go, girls. I have been practicing, and I think I can get them all, so let us see. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalm, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon. Then it goes Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi.
I think the girls won since someone inverted.
What? I know. Disqualified. All right.
And your winner for the first bout, Lindy and Sadie.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Beth.
One second.
You have your own.
Our first official round. Our challenger for the Intercontinental Championship. Our first challenge of the day is representing the generation of tomorrow. Coming in at 8 years old the self-proclaimed literal genius, Malik Huey. And his opponent, representing the leaders of fellowship. She is the keeper of funds and the queen of the budget, Jen Eden Holly.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, and 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, then the Book of Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Songs, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi.
All right. I had to learn a song to even compete. Lucky for you, I can't sing. So, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Ruth. You win!
As a result of a disqualification, our winner and new Intercontinental Champion, Malik Huey.
Came to the play. There's a place to play. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Stop. For our second bout for the women's title, representing the generation of tomorrow, coming in at 6 years old, the Bible whiz kid herself, this is Gwen. And her opponent, the songbird of the forge, the protector of all God's four-legged creatures, representing the leaders of fellowship, it's Sarah Enright.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi.
I'm a little worried. Oh. Oh. I'm a little worried, Gwen. All right. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st, 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st, 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Proverbs? Oh. No! Oh!
And our winner due to disqualification, Gwen. For the mixed competition and our third match of the day, introducing first the challenger, representing the generation of tomorrow, coming in at 7 years old, she is the ray of light, the shining Rayla Huey! and her opponent. Representing the leaders of fellowship, leader of the band, king of the smack talk himself, Devin Enright.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, and 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, and the book of Psalms, Isaiah, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Songs, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi.
I'm injured from practicing for years. Okay. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Wrong books. Oh, okay. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the Jedi.
And your winner, by disqualification, Rayla Huey. And now for our main event. First, for the Ford World Championship, representing the generation of tomorrow, coming in at 4 years old. She is the leader of the generation of tomorrow, and she is also our Bible books prodigy, the bold, the brave, Allie Jensen. And her opponent, the head honcho of the fellowship, leaders of fellowship. He is our leader of the church, the head of the table, and the shepherd of the flock, preacher of the word, Billy Jensen.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, then the book of Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Jeremiah, Job, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Habakkuk, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Malachi.
So good. Good job, you. Woo. These kids are so good. All right, so let's see here. Revelation, Jude, 3rd, 2nd, 1st John. You didn't want me to do all the books of the Bible backwards? What? No, I'm just kidding. No, now I really need to get it right. No. Okay. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, First and Second Samuel, First and Second Kings, First and Second Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon. Okay. Isaiah. Oh, hold on now. Yeah. So Isaiah. Now I'm blanking on stuff. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, let me go back to the beginning of the minor prophets. Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. There we go. So good. There you go.
Do we have a tie? Do we have a tie?
Do we have a tie?
We have our first tie of the day. So, crowd decision. Let's hear it for Ali. For Billy. And our winner by crowd decision, Ali Jensen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending today's and our first Bible Sunday Wars. Do not forget to donate to the Forge. That makes all of these amazing events possible. And have the best Mother's Day.